Welcome everyone, this is David Rome and we have a TSPN breaking news report for you. It is the end of the TFL and the TCAA season, and as we are getting ready to get into those off-season maneuvers that need to go on, we have another league possibly coming to you. Now, when the TCAA first came through last year, me and Brian talked about it and we were like, I don't know about this. What could we do? Could this be legit? And we thought that's where we were going to stop. But even in the last off season, Brian had been discussing wanting to do a concept, and I think it has now come into fruition because that is right. There is a new league and a new format that we are proposing, and here it goes. We're talking about having an owner. We're talking about having a general manager. And we're talking about having a head coach as one organization. The name of this league is still under development. And also the commissioner name for the league is still under development. So as we are working out the kinks, we're looking to see, are you guys interested? Once again, there are 3 spots that anyone could have. They could be an owner of the organization, they could be the general manager of the organization, or the head coach of the organization of the team. Each one has their own responsibilities. Not all will be managing the team per se. Basically, this is how it's going to work. The owner is going to hire both the general manager or the head coach, unless the owner also wants to be the general manager. And also, the general manager may also be a head coach. We're still working out the kinks. But we definitely know that there's at least 3 spots available: owner, general manager, and head coach. And we also definitely know that the owner could also be the general manager. Now, the owner is going to be responsible for both contracts of the general manager and the head coach. And then he's also going to be setting the ticket prices and advertisement deals and TV deals and concession prices. That's way down the road. We're not even going to get into that yet. But just so you know, as the owner, you're not doing much for the team as you would as a head coach or as a general manager. Now, the general manager is going to manage all the player contracts and the rosters and also decide the coach's fate unless the owner decides, no, I'm the one making the choice whether or not we get rid of the head coach. Now, the head coach is just there to be your normal fantasy football guy. He's just there to set the lineup with the roster he's been given by the general manager. Now, this is something that had come up due to apparently my high-headedness, but would it not be something to be able to work together with some people? Could be friends, maybe no friends, maybe you don't even know these people. Maybe it's just 3 people, you get put together, and all of a sudden, you guys are a cohesive unit, just like the pros. They don't know each other yet, but who knows? This is a crazy idea. We're trying to see how this works. We hope it goes more than a year. The TCAA definitely started with, but look at this sucker. It's blossoming. We got more people who want to play, so it's going to be perfect. Now, once again, we're looking for 3 people: a general manager, a head coach, and an owner. All 3 have different responsibilities. All 3 are not your prototypical spots except for a head coach where you just manage you just put a roster out there with what you have. But you don't have much say in the players. Now, we're also discussing that as possibilities with salaries and maneuvers. Now, if a head coach wants a player, they can tell their general manager, hey, I want this guy. It could cost a little money to get that. But, once again, it's all going to be down the road. The general manager may go ahead and say, sure, let's get that player. Or the general manager says, no, you're not getting that player, and vetoes that ability. That costs a little money. Once again, down the road, we'll discuss that. But if you're interested in playing in this crazy crazy idea of a league, but it might be genius, just like the TCAA is. Who else has this format? Nobody. And that's what we're bringing into this bad boy. So, if you're interested, let David Rome know, let TSPN know, let Brian Barnett know. You also know him as Commissioner Barnett, or Commissioner Brian Goodell in the TFL. You know him as President Brian Emmert in the TCAA. Or you may just know him as Brian Barnett, technician at Old Town Pharmacy. Either way, you have people to get a hold of. If you think you're interested in this, you think you have some friends you may want to bring on this, we're deciding how we're going to set up the teams and things. We're thinking you bring some friends in. You guys want to be a 3-person team? Heck, you want to be a 2-person team. Like I said, someone could be owner and general manager. Let us know. This is an idea that's going to be absolutely crazy, and it's going to be absolutely fun. Get in on this. You only have a limited time. Get in. Let us know. This is David Rome with the TSPN Breaking News Report.